Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hi everyone, I'm Cheisya Ramadhani M. My role is a student in this video.
Hello everyone, my name is Najwa and in this video I'm playing as a teacher.
Hello everyone, my name is Aulia D. My role is a student in this video.
Hello everyone, my name is Adinda Sephia S. My role is a student in this video.
Hello everyone, my name is Dewinta Afrida D. My role is student in this video.
So in this video, we have done a peer teaching practice for our subject, curriculum and material development. I hope you guys enjoy this video and happy watching! Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello and good morning everyone. How are you guys doing today?
Good morning, Miss. We're doing fine. How about you, Miss?
I'm really doing good, thank you. So before getting into the materials, let's begin the lesson with a short prayer. You may begin now. Alright, thank you. Now I'm going to check your attendance. If I call your name, please raise your hand, state your name, and say present miss. You guys got it?
Present, Miss.
Okay, I'll start. Adinda Sephia,
Adinda present, Miss.
Aulia Zahra,
Adinda present, Miss.
Cheisya Ramadhani,
Cheisya present, Miss.
Dewinta Afrida.
Dewinta present, Miss.
Okay, so no one is absent today. So, today we are going to learn something fun but also useful. But before we go deeper, I want to ask you guys a question. What do you guys usually look to read when you want to learn how to do something new? Who wants to answer? Cheisya.
For example, if I want to make a pizza, I usually read the recipe book first.
That's a good answer. So yeah, keep that in mind. We'll learn how this text is, and by the end of the lesson, you'll learn how to make one. So, I want you guys to look at the screen and tell me, what type of text is this?
Procedure text, Miss.
Okay, procedure text. And now, each one of you should answer, what does this text tell you to do? What is the purpose of this text? Dewinta, how to make the tea? Who wants to answer next? Cheisya.
As a guide for us to make a tea.
Okay, a guide. Adinda.
I think it's text to make a tea.
Okay, that's a good answer. So, Aulia, what's your answer? Tutorial. Okay, you guys are on the right track. It is a procedure text. And what is procedure text? Procedure text is a type of text that gives us a step-by-step instruction on how to do something. And its main purpose is to help us, the reader, to perform a task correctly. So, we find this kind of text in everyday life. For example, recipes, manuals, experiments, and also guides. Now, can you guys tell me each type for the example title? Anyone wants to go first for the recipe? Aulia. Oh. Recipe. Dewinta.
How to make French fries?
That is a general and good answer. Who wants to answer about manuals? Cheisya.
I think how to use a blender.
Okay, that is correct. Experiments. Aulia.
How to make a slide.
Okay, that's also a trendy answer. Last one. Guides. Yeah.
How to make an account.
That also works. So you guys already understand what is it? And we're going to learn the main parts. A procedure text includes three main parts. You should remember this one. The first one is goal. Goal is what the title is. This is what we're trying to do. For example, we're going to use how to make a cup of tea. And the second one is materials or ingredients. These are the things that we need to prepare or even gather. For example, if we're going to make a cup of tea, we need a tea bag, hot water, sugar, or milk. Without these, can we make a cup of tea?
No.
Exactly. So the third one is steps. It's a sequence of action to accomplish the goal. So we need this. This is the instruction. You should do this step by step within the order. For example, if we're going to make a cup of tea, we already gather the materials. The first one is to boil the water, and then we'll place the tea in the bag and in the cup. Okay. I want to ask you guys a question. What if we switch the first step to the second step? Each of you should answer. Who wants to go first? Aulia.
Maybe it tastes doesn't good.
Okay, maybe it doesn't taste good. Who wants to answer next? Who wants to go first? Decide now. Adinda, what's your answer?
The final result might be fail or not turn out as expected.
Okay, that's also good. Next, Cheisya.
I think it's okay if we switch the first step into the second step and the second step into the first step.
Okay, that's a good answer. Dewinta, how about you?
Kalau menurut saya jadi nggak sesuai dan seperti apa jadi nggak enak rasanya karena nggak sesuai.
All of your answer are in fact correct. But in this case, it wouldn't be anything bad. It would just be time consuming and inefficient. So Cheisya got the answer right. But all of you, there's a possibility, but on a different title. For example, if we're going to mix a stream one, that also can work. So, state them again. What is the three generic structure or procedure text? The first one is?
Goal.
The second one?
Materials or ingredients.
The third one?
Steps.
Okay, now, let's look at the language that we usually find in procedure text. Okay, who wants to read the first one, imperative sentences? Aulia, go ahead.
Imperative sentence is use of command verbs to instruct the reader,
Such as?
such as still, told.
That's correct. So this is the command verbs that tell the reader or us what to do. The next one is temporal conjunctions. Who wants to try? Cheisya.
Second one is temporal conjunction. It is a word that indicates the sequence of steps, such as first, next, then, and finally.
That's correct. So this is the sequence, the word sequence, which show us which is the first step, second step, and so on. The third one, action verbs. Who wants to try? Adinda.
Action verbs is words that describe physical action, such as move, smile, and fold.
Okay. These are the words that describe physical action, what we are trying to do. So the last one, Dewinta.
Simple present tense, the use of the present tense verbs to describe current action.
Okay, we use simple present tense because it's always general and true. Those are instructions. For example, you use a blender, you add sugar, or you pour the milk. Okay, so what are the four language features that we usually find in procedure text? The first one is?
Imperative sentence.
The second one is?
Temporal
The
conjunction.
third one?
Action verbs.
And the fourth one?
Simple present tense.
Okay, so in summary, procedure text gives us the plan how to do something. It provides us goals, a list of materials, and a series of steps that usually includes these four. Okay, now before we're going into the activity, who wants to ask a question?
I think it's clear enough.
A question?
No.
Okay. So these are the short example of a procedure text. You guys can read this for 2 minutes. I'm going to give you guys a few questions after this. Read it thoroughly. There will be a question. Go.
Adam udah ketemu belum? Dia kan salah. Salah saya udah punya.
Okay, time's up. Are you guys ready to see the question?
Ready, please.
Okay, let's move on. These are the comprehension questions. You need to answer this. Do you want me to point out which one of you to answer, or you will raise your hand? Which one is it?
Raise hand.
Okay, so who wants to answer the first Cheisya, go ahead.
The question is, what is the purpose of the text? So the purpose of the text is to explain us how to make a milkshake.
Okay, that is correct. It explains to make a milkshake. Who wants to answer the second question? Aulia, go ahead.
What are the main ingredients in the milkshake? The ingredient is milk, ice cream, and optionally sugar or honey.
Good, memorize it. That is correct. In fact, it is accurate to the procedure test. The third one, who wants to try? Adinda, go ahead.
Why do we use a blender in this process? The answer is we use a blender to mix all the ingredients well until smoothness.
That is correct. We use a blender because we also need to mix everything up. So who wants to answer the fourth question? Dewinta.
What is the function of sugar or honey in recipe? The answer is to make the milkshake sweeter.
Okay, that is correct, but it is optional, so you memorize it right. Who wants to answer the fifth one? They got an extra grade. Cheisya.
When should the milkshake be served? I think it's right after the preparation or immediately.
That is correct. Okay, now we are moving on to vocabulary matching. You need to match the word and also the meaning. Who wants to try first? For the word blend. Dewinta.
C is to mix things smoothly.
Okay, blend is to make things smoothly. That is correct. How about pour? Who wants to try? Aulia, Zahra. Pour B. What? And that is?
To move liquid into another container.
That is correct. Sweetener. Who wants to try? Sweetener. Cheisya.
Sweetener is to make something sweet.
Okay, that is correct. And the last one, serve. Adinda.
Serve itu yang to present food or drink to someone.
Okay, you guys already understand the common words that is used in procedure text and what the meaning of it. Okay, so next is activity 2. I need you guys to work in pairs, 2 and 2, to make this. How to make a pros and cons list for decision making. And each group should follow the structure, which is the title, purpose, materials needed, step-by-step instruction, and use a simple and clear language. You guys also can create a new title. For example, if you should get a pet or something, you can do it, whatever you want. So, I'm going to give you guys how many times do you want? 5 minutes. Okay, so go ahead and make them. After this, we're going to try your procedure test. Start now. left, okay? Okay, time is up. Has anyone finished yet? Okay, finished. Okay, now we are going to try your procedure text literally, step by step. Which group wants to go first? Okay, Adinda and Aulia. Come on up. Okay, so first thing first, read the title.
Okay, the title, Should I Get a New Dress?
Should I get a new dress? That is a good title. What is the purpose for this?
First is to help you decide a look at the good and bad sides of a choice.
Okay, that is correct. What about the materials that you need?
The materials is paper and pen.
Paper and pen, that is correct. What about the step-by-step instructions now?
Step first itu ada pros. I will feel more confident. Great for special events. A change to try a new style. I save my money for it. And the last one, it could last a long time.
Okay.
The cons. The first one is I already have dress. The second one, it might be expensive. The third one, I might not wear it often. The fourth one, would go out of style. The last one, I might regret the purchase.
Okay, so what decision then have you made? Will you buy the dress or not?
I will buy it.
Okay, what about Aulia? No, you're not gonna buy the dress. So after you make these pros and cons, you understand how to make them and what the purpose is?
Ya, kami mengerti.
Okay, you guys understand. That is great. Applause for Aulia and Adinda, everyone. Okay, next group, please. So, what is the title of your guys' procedure text?
Titlenya itu ada Should I Get a Pet Dog?
Should you get a pet dog? That is a cute title. The purpose?
The purpose is to help what dog should I get.
Okay. What type of dog would you get?
I think the species.
Oh, the species. Okay, great. What about the materials that you need to make this?
Firstnya, fun and loving companion.
Okay.
Will encourage daily exercise. Can help reduce stress. Good for security and teachers' responsibility.
Okay. That is the pros. What about the cons?
The cons is needs daily care and time, could go out of style, and can be expensive, such as the food or fat, and may limit travel plans, and possible noise of houses.
Okay, that is clear already. So what decision that have you guys reached?
I think I should get a dog.
You should get a dog. What about you, Dewinta?
Yeah,
Okay, so you guys already understand how to make them clearly, and what is the use to make this? You guys understand?
understand this.
Okay. Applause for Dewinta and Cheisya. Okay, we already made the activity, and you guys already know the clear answer in the book. Okay, so I think that is all for today. Right now. So, what can you guys understand from today's lesson? I want each one of you to tell me what have you guys learned today. One by one, slowly and loudly, please. Okay, who wants to go first? Cheisya, go ahead.
For today, I learned how procedure text, how to make something like tea or pros and cons. So I think that's it.
Okay, that is correct. Aulia, Zahra.
Today we learned about procedure text, structure of procedure text, and language feature.
Language features, that is correct. Who wants to go next? Dewinta.
We learned about how to make instruction step.
Okay, step by step
How
instructions.
to do something.
Okay, that is also correct. Adinda?
Today we learn about procedure text, ada materials, ada step by step. Terus tadi kita mengerjakan tugas untuk membuat decision making, and that's all for today.
Okay. So do you guys think that today's material is useful or not?
Very useful.
Very useful. Is it fun? Okay, it's fun. So, I think that is all for today's lesson. We still have much time left. What do you guys want to do in connection with this? Is there any activity that you guys want? There's still 5 minutes left. Do you guys want to do something? Should we make another, like a simple one? Do you guys want to? Yeah? You guys want to? Okay. So, the additional practice for you guys today is, how about you guys, each one of you, make a procedure text on how to make your favorite beverages, drinks. Just make it simple for like a few minutes, and then I will collect them. Start now. 5 minutes, yeah?
Okay, Miss.
your time. Okay, time is up. Have you guys already finished?
Finishes.
Okay, let me collect them one by one. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I will grade these after we finish our lesson. Great job. You guys already understand what are the details of procedure text. Okay, before we end this lesson, let's end them with a short prayer together. You may begin now. Alright, thank you. Nice work today, everyone. Please review the text again at home. And for the next meeting, we are going to decorate your favorite stuff with a procedure text. So make sure you bring your favorite things, whether it's pencil case, phone case, whatever it is that you guys like. We're going to decorate them with a proper procedure text. So I think that is all for today. Nice work, everyone, and I will see you at the next meeting. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you everyone.
Thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope you guys find this video useful for whatever purpose that you may use. See you when I see you, and goodbye.